Hello, good morning. 8 o'clock in the morning, up here bright and early and starting to shut stuff down for the winter. It's getting too cold at night time now for growing anything, so I'm just going to get the kettle on and I'll take you on a little tour of what we've got still going. Right, a bit bumpy. Turn this round. There we go. As you can see, people have started closing stuff down. It's just getting too cold at night time and things are just dying off. Like some people's leeks and that, they're starting to get rust on them and stuff. And so, right, I'll take you up to the patch where I grew my pumpkin. I cut it off 2 weekends ago now for the show. It came first at 56 kilo it was. So there's the vine, and that's where it all started, underneath there in a box. I've managed to secure some more seeds for next year. It was from a bigger pumpkin, from a 1,400 pound pumpkin. So I mean the vine's still going all the way down here, and then this is where it finishes. I've got one set there, but it's no, it's all coming out today. I need to clear all these down. One's going to be my carrot bed for next year, potato bed, because I've got this one here, that one there, and then the next one with the corn in it, I'll show you in a second. And then I've got those two over the back. This is going to be for me growing my stuff for eating at home. And then the polytunnel one, so you've got a little polytunnel, and then just in front of it is all going to be flowers and show stuff. So these are my spring cabbages, and these are really good weeding in there, but I probably might get round to that today. So these are just like just the normal cabbages. And I got 5 plants of savoys. So yeah, before I put these cabbages in, I covered it in manure, rotivated it in so it all churns it all up, and then I put loads of lime in it as well, so they seem to be liking it. That's all Alan's stuff. Right, this is me corn. It's it looks like it's pollinating, to be honest. I mean, to pollinate it, you just run your hand like that, so you've got your hand full of them, and then this is the female, so you just touch it around the female, and then that's it, and that's how they pollinate. A little tip for you. All my comfrey needs to be cut down today, just to get rid of all that. My grapes are turning colour now. Seem to be trying to expand, but we'll see. There's absolutely hundreds on here. I don't know if you can see, it's just loads. They're everywhere. So I shall wait for them to all turn colour, give them a try, like taste one. If it's not right, then I should be giving them all to my mate for him to make some wine. These are my beds that are going back in the polytunnel today. I'll take you in the polytunnel in a second. These are my cabbages, my savoys, which are doing pretty well. Plenty in here too. So 3, 6, 7, 8. I've got 9 in here. So I mean that one's pretty good. That's edible now. Didn't have nothing. They're still trying to heart up, but I'm going to have them out today as well. I need to try and get this cleared down, because this is going to be all the way across here from the edges to all a pathway, and then all the rest of this is just going to be 3 beds of chrysanthemums and dahlias. I have got a row of beetroot in there and a row of carrots, if you can see them, but I've got some potatoes left in here that I've got to dig out. I'll have them out today if I can get all this done today. Runner beans seem to be doing all right. A lot of them have just gone to seed now, so what I should do is I should just leave them, let them go to seed, and I'll have the seeds out for next year. There is some half good ones in there still. So yeah, not too bad, not too bad. I think the kettle's boiled yet. Right, let's get in this polytunnel. Right, this is my favourite lettuce I love growing. I've put 4 packets in here, and I see I've got quite a bit, so yeah, I'm quite happy. I've got some at home already, and I've got some in the greenhouse growing as well. This is just a telegraph cucumber, so gone spazzo, isn't it? Little gem lettuce, ready for picking now, so that's quite nice. I'm quite happy with that. And the last kohlrabi, it's quite big. You can see it's a bit light. That's the top of it, and it's all the way down to the bottom there. The other one, which was in there, look, there's the root for it. I had it out and put it in the show. It got a first. I weighed it as well, and it was 8 kilo. So I've got a feeling that this one's a lot bigger. I know like the world record's like 96 pound or something, and that's huge. But hopefully this one will go to seed. There's just new shoots coming out of it all the time now, you see. So hopefully that one will go to seed, and I can have the seed for next year. Right, leeks. A lot of them have got rust on and all that sort of stuff, but there's some good leeks here. Nice edible leeks. The mother-in-law will be happy with them, so we're going to have some for some stews and stuff like that. That's a nice one. So yeah, have them out. These long ones aren't really bulked up or anything, so they're just strandly, so I'll have them out as well. Everything else is going to be coming out. Cherry tomatoes are coming out. It's got some cabbages in the corner, and then all my beds are going to be going down in here. This is going to be going outside. It's my carrot bed, my long carrots. It's too tall to go in here, so I think that's about 4 foot tall. So yeah, right. What if I don't want the kettle to over boil? Right, just take you. That's just all a jungle at the moment. I'm going to be sorting all of that out, netting it all off and making it enclosed like a massive cage. Rhubarb. Yeah, I've had some good bits off of this this year. I did put some of it in the show, and they got a third, so that's not too bad. Probably have all them out today, chop them off, give them to the nan to make a rhubarb crumble. So that's that. No apples this year. No apples this year. Very disappointed, but I did chop it right back. I'm going to be chopping it right back again because it's far too big. I'm going to be bringing the cage out to sort of around here so that I can walk down. If I get a better angle, if you can see, there's the footpath, and if I bring the cage out to about here, then I can get down the side of it to pick apples. Pears are now bulking up. I picked some of these and put some of these in the show. I think they come second. I think last year they won, so yeah, that's not too bad. Right, into the greenhouse. This is the lettuce that I grow in pots. This one's going to seed. I don't need any more of this seed. I've got hundreds of it, so I should probably have that one out. Chilies are all finished now. I've given them to my mate Aaron. He's taken them home and done a curry with them. So, and I've got some Scotch bonnet peppers in the front, some more Savoys in the back to go in. Everything else in here is just dying off now. It's just too cold at night time. I've still got tomatoes and that growing. These are the giant Russian ones. They're still growing. All these are going to be killed off, but the soil and that's going to be used for my dahlias and stuff. Right, peppers, as you can see, I've got hundreds of them. This is just one plant, and I've got loads of plants. There's some in there, you know, there's loads of them, and all you can see it all here. So so I'm going to be overrun with peppers again. Just more tomatoes in there. It has been getting up, this is my new temperature gauge, I'm getting up to 43.5 but down to 5.9, so it's still quite cold in here at night time, which isn't really too good. Right, I think that's about it for the minute. I'm going to go and have myself a cup of coffee before I make a start, and probably going to start getting these beds in and let the ground dry out before I churn all the ground up. So, right, I'll catch you later on. Right, I'm back. It's about 4 o'clock now, so it's like the end of the day. I'm going to go home. I've had enough. Done quite a bit today. Picked a few tomatoes, some green ones. Just put them on the windowsill and they go red. This is one of my giant ones that I'm going to take the seeds out of. I've got 2 at home that I've done already. So yeah, I've cleared it all down from here, compost it all. Still a bit messy, but little and often and it all gets cleaned. Right, I've had all them out. There's no need for them. I'm going to take the roots out of them soon, but I'm waiting because I need the compost to go into my dahlia chrysanthemum bed. It's the same with all of these. Once they've finished, obviously, this is that's one truss, so I'll wait for them to finish, and then do that. Peppers are the same, just wait for them to finish. I've had all my cucumbers out because they were going rotten, so I thought I'd just get rid of them. I've done nothing with these yet, but I'm going to have all these out as well. Oh, spider having its dinner. That's a biggie, isn't it? Yeah, right, crack on. I've got some lights here if anybody's interested. Send me a message and then we can have a chat. They're 400 watt metal haloid lights that you can change the bulbs in into whatever you want. Just need to put a plug on the back of them. Right, what have I done here? Right, I've moved the pumpkin now. All the plants gone, taken the top off. Again, I'm not going to empty that bed there because that's got to go in all the dahlia bed. And then I should write. Well, hi folks, just a bit of an updated continue on from the other video I've done. I haven't put it on YouTube yet, but mate of mine, Mark's kindly sent some dahlias down for me, so I've covered them over now with vermiculite, just to keep the frost off. They're in my greenhouse, so they'll be all sealed up through the winter. Also got some other stuff sent down by him, the long runner beans. I've got some these big giant carrots that everybody keeps growing. I want to have a go at that, so I'm going to try that. And I've got some of the big Zac tomatoes, which I'm going to have a go at. This is my seed box, which is, as you can see, is rammed. I've got loads of stuff to try in there. Some green manure. I don't know if anybody's seen this or anything, but a lot of people on my site have been doing this, the green manure. Basically just there's loads of seeds in there. There's an amy's in there. Just have a look, see if there's a amy's in there. Right, there's if you can hear it, there's quite a lot in there. So what you do is you plant these into the ground, scatter them everywhere, and then let them grow up. They grow up like grass, and then basically you just rotivate it in, and then that's it. It just acts just like manure. I've got 2 packets of that, so that's that. Right, everything's sort of dying off now. A few tomatoes left and that. I haven't been up here for quite a few days, but there's some peppers there to pick, and these are the rest of my Russian tomatoes. Everything else I've sort of cut off now. It's all come to a finish. These are more peppers. Look, as you can see, there's still loads on there growing. Probably there's too many, I would have thought. That one's gone rotten. don't want that. Nice size one though, but I'll compost that. So there's quite a few to go by. Yeah, they're all getting some size now. This is my garlic that I planted. This is the second time. Last year I tried them in pots last year. Didn't really have much success. So I'm trying again. I'm not going to plant them out just yet. I want them to get to about a foot tall, be well established before they actually go out. The back lot are really doing well. I've got 100% on the back lot, but these are just coming through. I've also got some other stuff in here, some elephant garlic and that to try, but I want to try them, but I want them for the show, so I won't plant them until sort of early next year. But I'll start them in pots. Hopefully these will be sort of around then as well. So that's that. I'll just take you for a tour around and show you what's going on out here. Start off with me grapes. As you can see, they are black, and I don't know what they're like though, whether they're ready yet, but oh, they're really nice. This is the best I've ever done. As you can see, they are starting to swell up now and get some good sized ones on there. As you can see, I have got absolute hundreds of them. I might even pick a few of them today actually, take back with me. Me corn on the cob growing very late, but yeah, I've got some cobs growing there, so yeah, oh, that grape was well nice. Everything needs weeding and stuff. That's me Savoy cabbages, and then I've got some normal cabbages here that are doing really well. Obviously I ain't been up here for ages, so I've got to get in here and get weeding. Lots to do, not enough time to do it again. This is where my pumpkin was. So this is all ready now to be turned over, rotivated and stuff. This is the sheeting that I put on top of it. But so that's where I had my potatoes in this bed, so that's all coming out. These, I got them, that bed there, this bed here, this bed here, and this bed here. That's all mine next year. And then I've got these two beds here as well. So this is going to be for my my own sort of veg at home. Obviously giant pumpkin again. I got some pumpkin seeds from a £1,400 pumpkin, which I'm gonna have a go at. Try and get a bigger one this year. I'll take you down and show you the pumpkin, what I grew and the finished size of it. There's nothing happening there. I've got some few raspberries and stuff like that, but nothing else. So that's all got to be done in the winter. So that's that. Right, I'll take you on the polytunnel. As you can see, it's all been barked now. I've got some more beds in here now as well. I'll show you them in just a minute. Right, this is the giant kohlrabi that's still growing. I mean, I don't know if you can actually see the sheer size of this thing is unbelievable. But what I want it to do is I want it to go to seed for next year. But we'll see. It's got loads of like little bits coming off, and yeah, I'm happy with that. Just a little bit of lettuce. Yeah, what's that? I don't know if you can see that. It's got some like little red mites on it. Cucumber. You know, I've got one or two on there. Obviously got mildew like they always do. This is me lettuce that I haven't been up here to water, so that's all ruined. That can all come up. Got some here that I shall just water, and hopefully that'll come back. Right, this is for Mark Shepherd. But this is what I do with my beds, because a lot of people have been asking me. Mark asked me, and loads of other people asked me and saying, you've got really tall beds, what have you been putting in them? So I've got this bed here. It's 2 foot tall by sort of just probably about 2.5 foot wide. And what I do is I filled it up halfway with manure, but I'm going to be filling it up probably to 3/4. I should probably fill it up to about to here, so it's quite near the top, round about there. And then what I should do is I should pot it off with this potting compost that I get from B&Q. You get 125 litre bales for, I think it's like £6.23. This has got 1 bale in it, I think. Let's see, I put 1 in there, 1 in there, 1 in there, 1 in the next one. The end one hasn't got one in, but it's quite cheap. But I did sieve all this, but it needs all going again. But if I dig down further, then there's going to be I'll just reach manure, but the manure has been rotting down. So I'll get a rotavator into this, turn it all over, and then I'll just buy more bags and just keep topping it up till it gets full. Right, some of me leftover leeks that I got, some quite nice bulky ones. Got some up home and stuff like that, so not doing too bad with them. Need to come up and start sealing this off up here. I don't want cold to be getting in here, because I'm going to be growing in here in the winter, so hopefully it keeps the moisture in. Right, so that's that. Always shut the door. See, I've got a latch that goes across there, you see, but people keep coming up, opening the door and leaving the door open, and then I get the cats go in there, and the cats are going in there and bloody doing their dirties everywhere. I've got locks and that to put on them, but if I start putting locks on them and stuff like that, then I might get some people that are spiteful and slash up the polytunnel. So I'm just going to leave them, I think, and just tell people. Right, me cabbages, got quite a few coming on now, so they ain't doing too bad, but I need them to be finished because I need to get this area all done. This is where all my dahlias are going, and I'm going to do some chrysanthemums as well. Going to give them a go. Oh, I've got some more potatoes coming through, look. Oh, I'll just leave them growing, see what happens. Right, I don't know if you can see that, it's a little bit of a trench. This is where starting off my borders for the I'm going to start the border off for my dahlias. This is where it's quite a big area for my dahlias and my chrysanthemums, so hopefully I should get about 3 beds in here with two walkways. Hopefully, fingers crossed. Yeah, that's the thing anyway. This bloke here, Pete's doing really well. He's we bought a load of manure in, and he's manured all this bit area. I'll show you what he's done. He's dug it down quite far, like, as you can see. That's probably like a foot depth, and then they just manure all of that into there, and then just double dig it. It's done really well though. There's the pumpkin, as you can see. It's quite a good one. Let's zoom out again. Sorry about the shakiness. Right, so here it is. It's quite a good size one, as you can see. It's quite a big one. 56 kilo it weighed. So that was still growing, but I cut it off because I wanted to put it in the show. So hopefully next year I should get a bigger one. Don't know how I'm going to get them to the show if I get a bigger one, but that's that. Mate Alan's started double digging now. Yes, everybody's getting in for the winter. Right, I'm not up here for long. I'm only up here to do a couple of bits, just sort my seeds out, and I might start me my onions off, my exhibition onions. They're not going to be going under lights this year because I just haven't got the room at home anymore to put them under lights. So right, that's that. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you on the next one. Cheers.